It's not just about what you earn, it's about what you actually keep. Overconsumption is the silent killer of wealth, and most people don't even realize it. Today, we're breaking down how overconsumption or spending too much is keeping you stuck, broke, and stressed out. Trust me, I've been there, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So first of all, let's define what is financial overconsumption. What it simply means is that financial overconsumption is spending beyond your means, or even worse, spending without intention. It's buying stuff you do not even need to impress people you do not even like. It's living paycheck to paycheck, even when you're making a decent income. Like, it's everywhere. When you look around, everything is just pushing us to overconsume or spend more money. New clothes every weekend, online shopping. And let's be honest, sometimes you're broke or stuck not because you're not making too much money or you're making very little money. It's simply because you are not disciplined to manage whatever that you have. Now let's talk about the cost of overconsumption. The first cost is debt and financial stress. In the US alone, credit card debt is over $1 trillion at the moment. And the thing is that people are buried in so much debt, they're paying so much money for things that they no longer use. How crazy is that? And the second cost is that people have no emergency fund. And when you don't have an emergency fund, you are just setting yourself up for failure. Like, people cannot even cover an emergency of $500 without reaching for debt. And where's all their money going? For some people, the money is going to overconsumption of clothes, new clothes every time, subscriptions, fast fashion, and even like takeout. And the third cost is delayed freedom. Overconsumption delays you of your future. You probably have dreams to own a house one day or to start a business of your own. The fact that you are overconsuming now, you are just delaying your future. You're delaying that ability for you to make something for yourself. Every unnecessary dollar spent right now is a dollar that you could have invested towards your future. The question is that, why do we even overspend? And the answer is simple. Like, we live in a culture that glorifies overspending. Like, you get ads everywhere. Everybody's always telling you to buy something new. Everybody's always telling you on how that this product will change your life. And if you do not have the discipline to discern between your needs and your wants, then you are just falling in for the trap. The more you spend to feel good right now, the more you pay for it later with interest. Here is 4 practical ways that can help you break free from overconsumption. The first one is that you need to know your numbers. Awareness precedes change. When you know exactly your numbers, what you spend money on, then you'll be more intentional on how you're spending that money. Because then you start, when you know your numbers, you start realizing that, oh, I'm spending money on things that I don't necessarily have to spend money on. You have to track every single dollar that goes out of your account. The second tip is to separate your needs and your wants. So instead of you focusing on treating yourself all the time, you just want to make sure that you understand, is this a need or is this a want? Do I need this to survive, or I can go without? The third tip, and this one really worked well for me, is delaying gratification. Before you buy anything online, just leave it in your cart for about 2 days and then see after 2 days, do I still need it? Or if in most cases you won't even need it, you'll probably forget about it. But then if after 2 days there's still that urge that you need it, then go for it. But just the more you do this, the more you build that mental strength of starting to postpone things. The more you delay gratification, the more you start realizing that there's a lot of things that you can go without. And then the last tip is to focus on building assets over appearances. For me, this was also a huge thing for me, because in the past I would spend all my money on buying clothes and just buying things for my external appearance. But like right now, what I do is, but for some people, they might be like, I don't have money to invest, or I don't have money to buy assets. But like, investing in yourself is the biggest investment that you can make, because it will always have the greatest return. You don't have to live like this. You don't need more stuff. What you need is actually clarity. Because like, when you stop overconsumption, you start reclaiming your future. Choose wealth over impulse. Choose freedom over flexing. Okay, so that's it for today. Hit like if this resonates with you, and if you want more practical ways to curb your spending, then you want to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be that friend who's going to hold you by your hand and help you overcome overconsumption, because I've been there and I can tell you the grass is greener on the other side. Bye. I'll see you again next week.